always thought if you get the ball first, even if you bring the man down, that it's not a penalty. But apparently that rule's changed. And I would love to know in the chat who thought it was a penalty, taking off our Arsenal hats, that we hate them. Who thought it was a penalty and who thinks it's not a penalty? Because
I just think to myself, it doesn't matter if you get. I think if it doesn't matter if you get the ball, if you take them out, right? If you foul them in the box, if you get the ball, doesn't mean you can't make a foul. You can still foul the player, right? Because you got the ball doesn't mean you haven't fouled a player, right? So if you take them out, it should be a penalty or a free kick if it's outside the box.
This was the one they was talking to on Ref Watch, and he said Sanchez got the ball for Chelsea against United, but he ran through, or he went through the ball and took out Mbeumo and tackled him. But Pope didn't. But Pope didn't because he was in a different position. He wasn't running out of goal. He was going.
He still took him down.
I mean,
it's too confusing. For me, that's confusing. And this offside, I don't know. I just honestly, some of these offsides, I just don't get them. I really don't. Some of them they give offside, and I think to myself, it's just they're ruining the game because of they were meant to bring this VAR in to help goals. It's took more goals away than it's given, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's like Anthony says, he did deny a clear goal scoring opportunity because you would fancy Gyökeres to score from there.
But did he, right? Because the ball went away. It was going like more towards the corner flag than the goal. But look, I think he took him out. It should have been a penalty. He fouled him, right? If he hit the ball or didn't hit the ball, he upended him, right? So for me, it's a penalty. But as I said, I'm not going to cry about it because it was Arsenal. But I mean, they need to have consistency.
Drula says a goalie is there to get the ball. Pope got the ball, so no pen. Now, I don't know the answer to this question. I'm going to be honest, but I can see both sides of the argument, and we shouldn't be able to see both sides. The rules should be the rules. So they've messed about with the rules and made them so complicated that now there's like a grey area, and there shouldn't be a grey area. It should be like it's offside or it's not. It's a penalty or it's not.
cKate as well.
Something needs to be clarified as to what constitutes a penalty from the keeper.
With Drula's next comment, she says the ball was going away from goal. That's what I said to you, didn't I?
So he may not have scored. We never know what would have happened.
Well, I don't think he would have scored from there, the way the ball was going away. But I mean, it's still very hard. I don't know how you can 100% say he touched it. I've seen it at so many different angles, and I can't tell if he did or he didn't. Some angles it looked like he did, and other angles it looked like he was nowhere near him.
But as Matt said, if they're not going to give a penalty, it would have been a corner because Pope was the last one to touch it and it went out of play.